Like me, that you love your fragrances lasting on you all day, I mean 10 plus hours, okay? And you don't want to hold one of these on the go. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 fragrances that I swear by. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adele. Here on Passion Heavenly, I share style development videos in different areas as fashion, beauty, and faith. My goal and my mission here on my channel is to inspire you beautiful ladies to feel better, look better, do better every single day. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure that you check in with me. Here on Passion Heavenly, we do have fun while learning and improving ourselves. And to my elegant, sophisticated ladies, I say a big welcome to you, and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. All right, ladies, so starting off the video, I feel like for me personally, just because of my preference in fragrances, most of my fragrances, I want to say about 90% of my fragrances you can wear all year round. Honestly, I'm that kind of girl that I have said this many times, and I will continue to say that I'm not one to wear fragrances according to you know, the seasons. I wear fragrances according to my mood, according to what I'm wearing, and you know, just the vibe, right? It's currently summertime right now, and I'm choosing them just because they're more like sweet, floral, very light. Fragrances I'm about to share with you are one that you can wear that is going to last you 10 plus hours as it's done on me. These are fragrances that I absolutely love. These are fragrances that are my go-to for days again where I'm really hands-free and I can't take one of these, right? I won't be able to kind of talk a lot on each. I'll just kind of breeze through, that way we can get through all the fragrances. So starting off the video is my Chloé Nomade. This is a fragrance that I will always have this fragrance in my collection. Honestly, it is very subtle, it is beautiful. This fragrance, I'm telling you honestly, I have tested it many times, I've worn it many times, I have received compliments, and it has lasted on me the entire day. These two fragrances, ladies, I still spoke about these two fragrances in my fragrance dent video. If you've not watched that video, I'll leave it up here in the cards and also in the description bar below for you to go and watch. This is the Viktor&Rolf duo. I think there's a new one out now. I've not gotten my nose into it. I do have the OG, okay, which is the Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb, and I also have the Flowerbomb Ruby Orchid as well. And again, I've spoken in length about these fragrances. I don't know if you can see, but I mean, the dents in these fragrances, like this is one, I don't know. I feel like I love this Ruby Orchid more sometimes. I don't know, but I feel like this is very subtle. This is very subtle. This is one that you will have been gone maybe 2-3 minutes and somebody comes into the room and is like, oh my God, what is that smell? That's what this is going to do for you. This is very, very subtle. This is more like pow in your face in my personal experience, but this is very, very sultry. This is very, you know, subtle, very feminine. Both are very feminine. Absolutely love them. If you've not gotten your nose into any of these fragrances, my darling, what are you doing? You need to get your nose into this. Let me know in the comment section if you have either of these two or if you have both like I do. And if you haven't, girl, you need to get your nose into it. And if you have, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts about these two fragrances. Still on that video that I just talked about, which is my fragrance dent. Some of these fragrances I'm sharing with you is actually also from that video, and it's for a good cause, okay? This is the BURBERRY Her. I mean, do I need to say more? This is very sweet. This is feminine. This is beautiful. This lasts more than 10 hours. This is more than 10 hours, okay? The next day, I'm still smelling this baby on me. If you're yet to get your nose into the BURBERRY Her, my darling, you need this in your life, okay? Especially during this summertime where you don't want to wear something heavy, you want something fresh, you want something light, you want something that you will smell on yourself. If you don't get a compliment with this fragrance, my darling, you don't even need the compliment. If you get the compliment, like I always say here on my channel, it's a plus to what you already know. You already know what you're wearing. This is that girl that would, if you don't get a compliment, you can smell yourself all day and you know you're smelling fantastic, okay? This is BURBERRY Her. The next fragrance, ladies, is also an OG, okay, that people have been raving about for years, and this is YSL Libre, okay? And this is what it looks like. The bottle it alone, ladies, does it for me. Honestly, that YSL logo, sometimes I look at it, I'm like, can I just peel off the YSL and make it into like a pendant or like a bracelet or something? Okay, the bottle alone just does it for me. Now, I will give you a hack, ladies. This is a beautiful fragrance. Again, this is a cult favorite for good reasons. It's a beautiful fragrance, very subtle. You're going to smell yourself. People are going to tell you smell amazing. Now, these fragrances I'm sharing with you today are all designer fragrances. But if you don't want to do this YSL, fragrance, but you want the exact same smell, girl, I got you. You just pick up the Zara Golden Decade. Okay, as you can see, this is literally done. This bottle is for my daughter. This is her everyday smell. This is her everyday scent. This is her. This is just my daughter. Okay, this is my daughter. I got this for myself, and I talked about it in that same video I'm talking about, which is my favorite fragrance dent. You can see, if you go back to watch that video, you see that, this fragrance was still like half when I shared that video. Look at it, okay? Literally almost done. Now, the thing about these two fragrances, they're the same, okay? This is YSL Libre, and this is Zara Golden Decade. My darling, if you don't want to spend the YSL coins, just pick yourself up the Zara Golden Decade. It's exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing, okay? Hence why I haven't, been able to use, as you can see, I have just a little bit of dent in there. I hope you can see that. But I've been also enjoying the Zara, Golden Decade. Again, it's the same. But because my daughter uses this and she takes it all the time, I'm not really using this anymore. I'm going to just go back to my OG, the YSL, and I'll continue to buy this for her until she gets tired of it. But again, if you don't want to do the YSL money, just save yourself some coins and get the Zara Golden Decade. All right, ladies, so the next fragrance I'm going to be sharing with you is a discontinued one. I'm sorry, but I know that you can still find and get this fragrance. I do know one or two websites that you can still get them from, and I will leave that in the description bar below. So don't worry, I got you, my darling. Okay, and the fragrance that I'm talking about is from Balenciaga. This is the Florabotanica, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that dent. I still used this, I think, 3 days ago. I absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance is very green, it's very different from anything I have in my closet, on my collection. Honestly, I love the bottle. Okay, I love the red details on the side, the black and white inside it, and also the cap, and that stick in the middle. I don't know whatever it is that Balenciaga did with this bottle, but honestly, I feel like this bottle honestly gets me more than the fragrance itself. But even the fragrance, the liquid in it is absolutely beautiful. This is the only fragrance in my collection that has, that different notes in it, which is cannabis, and it's not overpowering. Honestly, it's not overpowering. Like, you can smell a hint in it. In my perspective, you can smell that hint in it, but it's not, like, again, like I said, it's not overpowering, but it makes it unique. It makes it very different. Very green. Love this fragrance, and this smells more than 10 hours on me. Honestly, again, this is true tested one during the winter. You can wear it, to me, you can wear it in the winter, in the fall, spring, summer, whatever. Like, it's such a fresh smelling fragrance. Absolutely love it. Jojo Armani C is another cult favorite that a lot of people rave about, a lot of people love, okay, for good reasons. Also smells absolutely amazing on me. I remember last year when I went to New York, I wore this. I didn't take it with me. I wore this for my flight, and on getting to New York, my sister was like, oh my, she kept sniffing me. She was like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And I said, I'm wearing Jojo Armani C. She was like, where is it? I was like, I didn't bring it. I only just kind of wore it in the morning. And mind you, I'd left home around 6 and I got to her like, earlier on in the morning, and she was still smelling and talking about this fragrance literally all day that we went out, running errands, shopping, things like that. She was still kind of, sniffing me, and she was like, oh my God, I'm going to get my hands on this. So this is one that, again, is a cult favorite for a good reason. And as you can see, my dent right there, I absolutely love this. If you've not gotten your nose into it, I highly recommend that you get your nose into it, because this is one that is also very beautiful, very floral, very, you know, spring, summer, feminine, classy, beautiful, you name it. Now, speaking of unique fragrances, ladies, is the next one that I'm going to be sharing with you, which is from Hermès. It's from the Twilly line, and this one is the Poivrée. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm still learning a bit of French for my kids, and this is what it looks like. Okay, this is one that is very unique. This is very spicy. This is different in my entire collection. Okay, just like the Florabotanica from Balenciaga. I actually bought this blindly. Okay, I hadn't smelled this before, and when I saw the bottle, I don't know, something just kind of pulled me in with this fragrance, and I'm so happy. And beautiful. They dry down, you know, kind of mixed with my, you know, body chemistry. It just gives this vibe of, you know, a feminine, beautiful, put together woman. I absolutely love it. And can we just talk about, you know, this scarf on it as well? I absolutely love that. I'm just looking at it right now. It actually matches my top. Okay, love this fragrance. This is one that I will always have in my collection, ladies. I want to say this Hermès one is not one that is more of a grab and go for me, honestly. It might not be special occasion, but it might be like maybe date night, going out with friends and things like that. The last fragrance that I want to share with you in this video, and when I tell you, since I got this fragrance, ladies, from that day my sister stepped in and I took the fragrance and I sniffed it and I sprayed it on myself, I have not been able to put this fragrance down. And the fragrance I'm talking about, ladies, again, it's a Middle Eastern fragrance, Lattafa, and this one is called the Mayar. I think I'm pronouncing it well. If I'm not, please correct me in the description bar below. And this is what it looks like. Even the price alone is under, I think, $50 or $60 Canadian. Absolutely amazing. You need to get your nose into this Lattafa Mayar. I think that's how it's pronounced. I absolutely love it, ladies. Like, even the bottle is so pretty. It's so beautiful. Everything about this fragrance. I love the navy blue on there, and you know how much I love my navies, right? I absolutely, this combination, the bottle, the color combination, everything, the fragrance, it's just a whole package. Like, it's beautiful. It is subtle. It is feminine. It lasts all day. I'm telling you, this fragrance has lasted more than 8 hours. I don't know what I was thinking that day, but I just kind of combined, you know, I mixed these two together and it was so explosive. I absolutely love it. Love it. And because this also kind of lasts, you know, the all day on me, and this lasts a whole day on me as well, and combining this two, it was a dream. Such a grab and go, you know, you don't have to think about it. It's grab and go. It's crowd pleasing. You know, it's beautiful. I've you know, received compliments. All the notes in this fragrance are notes that I absolutely love. I love the jasmine, vanilla, peony is one that I absolutely love as well. It's floral. You know, it has rose in it. No wonder this smells absolutely amazing. And yeah, ladies, if you want a fragrance, you don't want to do any of the designer ones, neither do you want to do a Zara fragrance because you think everybody is doing it, ladies, I present to you, okay, Lattafa Mayar, absolutely beautiful. Go and get your nose on it. Darlings, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Which of these fragrances do you have? Which of these fragrances have you gotten your nose into? And if you're going to get any of these fragrances, if you're yet to get your nose into it, let me know in the comment section. And also the Lattafa, like, I'm so mesmerized by it. I highly recommend all of these fragrances that I'm sharing with you. And as always, ladies, I always say I can't recommend something that I don't like or something that I'm not using in my personal life. That's what I always love to share with you. And so having said all of that, ladies, if you're yet to follow me on Instagram, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because if you're following me on Instagram, you already have seen one or two of these fragrances, if not all of the fragrances, because I do share you know, my outfit of the day. I share my fragrance of the day. I share what I'm loving, the sales that is in, and all of that good stuff. So make sure that you check me out on Instagram and give me a follow, because I also share style inspiration on my page. So make sure that you go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. And having said that, if you're yet to subscribe here on my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, okay, so that every time I share an informative, a fun video just like today, you will be notified. And on saying that, ladies, you know we do not do any form of drama, okay? We aim to progress in our lives, all right? And I will see you in my next video. Thank you again for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless, ladies. Bye.